everyone, my name is Stella Vey and I'll be discussing graduate and professional schools. A lot of students are considering pursuing a graduate or a professional degree um, because a lot more jobs are requiring a master's or a higher degree than a baccalaureate. And so by 2013, the median salary for an occupant with a bachelor's degree was 56,000, while those with a master's degree actually had a median salary of 68,000. By 2020, in one of the articles, 65% of jobs will require at least a post-secondary degree, whereas 11% will actually require a master's degree or higher. When we're talking about graduate school or professional school, we're talking about students who are pursuing a master's or doctorate degree or a graduate certificate, going to law school, medical school, vet school, things like that. And so a lot of students don't realize the requirements for applying to these schools. Every school requires a standardized test, such as the GMAT, GRE, LSAT, MCAT. They really need to think about their personal statement, what's going to set them apart from other applicants. They need to figure out who they're going to ask for letters of rec, whether it's their faculty or staff that have mentored them. They need to really think about their GPAs because a lot of these schools do have a minimum GPA requirement and they will be sending over their transcripts. And they should really refine their CV or resume. Some of the topics that advisors can cover with their students are some self-evaluating questions. Does the student have a clear purpose and goal for attending graduate school, or are they just doing it because they think it's the next phase of their life without really putting any thought into it? They should also think about what their values, interests, and priorities are and how they align with their career and life goals. They should really be thinking about the timeline that's set up for applying for these graduate and professional schools. Usually when you're a freshman, sophomore, this is where you figure out that yes, I'm going to medical school, or yes, I'm going to pursue a doctorate degree. And then their junior year is when they should be studying for the GRE, working on their personal statement, taking the GRE in the summer, and then by their senior year actually starting on those applications, because this is when they'll receive their letters of acceptance and if they received any funding from their programs. They should also really put in some thought on researching their graduate programs, and this can be done by themselves or this can be done with their advisor. And they should really consider, what location, what programs they're interested in, things of that nature. They should also speak with current faculty and advisors in their area of interest because they've been through what these students are currently going through, and they should be able to get advice from them. They should also consider joining academic enrichment programs such as conducting undergraduate research, joining pre-professional clubs such as Moot or Mock Trial, pre-law club, pre-dentistry, etc., etc. Some of the current research topics on graduate and professional school are helping underrepresented communities receive preparation for graduate and professional school. They found that those who self-identify as white are twice as likely as those who identify as black to receive a doctorate degree, and 3 times as likely as those who identify as Latinx. They also found in the same article that summer bridge programs and mentoring programs are beneficial to underrepresented students to pursue a post-baccalaureate degree, and that socialization is key for STEM students to be successful. Another article talked about e-learning approaches to preparing for graduate studies. So this nursing graduate degree program had a graduate school boot camp where they had to take these modules online, and it discussed different lessons like study skills, digital literacy, basic research principles, and 80% of students found the content to be useful, and 47% of those students said that they would apply these skills to their courses. Administrators also found that it helped identify at-risk students before actually starting the actual courses for the graduate program. So it's beneficial to have something of that nature to help identify these students. These are the references that I used for this presentation. Thank you, and I hope you guys have a great day.